cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like, what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs, next on EA Sports.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. With Brock here, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. And this is the week, Brock, with a lot of players. They're not just fighting their opponents out there anymore, but they're fighting each other for the roster spots remaining as we look ahead to the final week of the preseason.
Yeah, that's well said, Kate. And every coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams. Don't count numbers.
Yeah.
Don't look around the room.
Yeah.
Don't look at anybody else. Just worry about doing your job. But when you're outside the top 40 or so, you know it. You know you're on the bubble, and your performance in this game really matters.
Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And we're off from Arrowhead. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
Now here he goes again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Right back to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Pacheco again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it. Room to run. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Okay, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback. A guy that understands.
Has room down the left sideline. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. When I and old coordinators say it's my job to get you a one-on-one, it's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. That play good for 17 on a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's calling his own number again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs break the tie here in the first. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing is gone. Fires over the middle. Caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Down the middle, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 38. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Goff setting the throw. Montgomery hauls this one in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's going to push one deep down the right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. He's looking deep once again. He's got his man complete. And he's down. Looks like they made a stop at the 46-yard line. So that connection. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. Mahomes. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They've got 1st down from the 31.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
To the air, Mahomes. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Lions.
Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Now it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He's going to look to throw on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Got a man open. Complete. Hits the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Ball at the 33 for first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Taken off with it again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And that run makes some history for him. He's now topped the previous record for rushing in a game by a QB. The previous mark of 181 was held by Colin Kaepernick since those 2013 playoffs, and the mantle now belongs to this guy. And whatever total he reaches before the end of this one. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
At the 3-yard line.
They motion a receiver left. Going ground on 1st and goal. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. It's 2nd and goal. Got to the air now. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on 1st. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Forced out to his right. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw Mahomes. That's caught for the first. From the red zone now. Completes this one to Rice. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown getting set for their next drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Throwing from the gun. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense. They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, right, you checked it down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot more to that about that amazing play.
1st down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. St. Brown's ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, Well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. Throw complete to Williams. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Looking to throw. Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Goff setting to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So what we're all... So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. 2nd and 3. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returnable from the 1. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. So that brings... The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 29. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cheifs will take over after the tackle's made at the 40-yard line. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right so far. A good showing. It's seen him in the zone from time to time. Also, he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Good corn.
From the 32. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's taken in by Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back now, pressure on its way. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now gone. Got Williams, and it's complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down around the 34. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion right. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Montgomery hauls this one in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing is gone. This throw is caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
He can run it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He's on the move. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, Only an incompletion, so they get it back. Second down coming up. They're going play action. Reel in at the 7. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They motion the tight end over. They are throwing it again. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. The Lions offense returning to the field. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll send him over right. Goff back to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's complete inside the 35. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Tight end going in motion here. Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Gets out of trouble. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Mahomes. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense.
And it's a fake. They only need a couple of inches. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Gall. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lower the deficit they face. He's throwing for it. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Sending a receiver left. Goff setting to throw. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Goff. Has it in close. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lower the deficit to a single possession. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Now it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He makes the catch. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing is Mahomes. Getting out to his left. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They're now set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mahomes has his man. It's Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for second down.
Tackle back at the 30-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. Massive throw, corner of the end zone. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now it's going to be third and long. Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They send the tight end in motion left. First down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. They'll throw it again. Rolling out to his left. The back's got it. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs leading by 7. Buckle up, it's third and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he's able to tick this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Looking to throw it. Connects with Montgomery. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Here he is to throw. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Not sure he should be in those case scenario. Phosphorus just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Complete to Raymond. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. First and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Now to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Into the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. They'll come up 1st and 10. And they'll kneel this one down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Back to throw it. Buying some time left. They'll make a big for it on the ground. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs. Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 12.
It's Pacheco again. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Running it after the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He was brought down by James Houston. Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in